What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ford. I'm back to you guys with another video. Yo, so I dropped a video earlier this morning about the eyewitness and how she's changing her story because yesterday she went live earlier, like during the day, and made a video stating how it was an accidental shooting. So she had to have seen something if she was to say that it was an accidental shooting. And then later on that night, she says she didn't see anything. She archived all her posts. She even posted on her stories and on her page saying she didn't see anything. She must have forgot her glasses and put LOL, right? But there is a picture of her actually being there. So it's either she's lying and wasn't there when the shots initially went off and didn't see anything. She wasn't in the actual position where everything was happening, but you see a picture of her there. Or she got pressed. She got pressed by the wrong people, because in the live later on that night, she's talking about, oh, I didn't come on here to speak about anything. I didn't really see anything. I just want to stop the violence and whatnot. And that live that she had got on was on Academic's live stream on YouTube yesterday. So he live streamed it yesterday. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the post on No Jumpers page
about nothing,
to where she did say it was an accidental shooting. All right, but here she changes it right here.
Thinking about nothing,
we're gonna compare the two. Here's the first live,
and I wish that shit didn't happen. I wish it would have been somebody who could have de-escalated the situation. Like, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not blaming nobody. Like, that shit was really an accident, but that's
right there. She says it was really an accident. She's not blaming nobody, right? But right here on this YouTube video, shout out to the infamous Mule TV. Shout out to him. Fair use, by the way. She's changing it. Here it is right here.
I'm not worried about no clout. It is what it is.
It's like in this one, she doesn't want to talk. It's like somebody told her not to say anything, right? And even in the live, right, there are people in the first live from earlier that day telling her to shut up, don't say anything, all that. But let's proceed.
I told you I ain't come on here to say nothing.
And I might say, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. If she was right there too, and she's seen this man pass away, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt if she don't want to talk about it. But in the first live, she said it was an accident. So I don't really want to I ain't trying to hear that.
Ask her, will she cooperate with the cops? Because if she ain't tell us now, she gonna have to talk to the cops.
I mean,
facts. You putting it out on social media, so you're gonna have to cooperate with the police. You're gonna have to say something. They're gonna ask you questions. You feel me?
and I had acquaintances up in there. Y'all so worried about every little detail. It's the police job to figure out what happened. It's not my job.
I fucking told y'all, chat. Black culture is.
And watch this. Academic's about to go on a rant. He's right. He is right. Watch this.
Fucking street culture. This is a woman and she is acting like she's super street. Oh, it's
But I might give her the benefit of the doubt too. She might be getting pressed. She might be getting pressed by them people that were there at that event telling her not to talk. That could be the case also too.
to the police. Bro, you just witnessed a man lose his life. He got kids. Well, he don't got kids. Well, I don't think he got kids. But his mom is there crying for him and his family. And you're just saying, oh, it's up to the police.
Or it would have been said, I don't know nobody names. I don't know none of that. I knew who I knew up in there. I had acquaintances up in there. I knew some females up in there. And that was it. Like, y'all so worried about getting to the end of it.
Ask her, okay, who you know? Like, yo, we trying to figure this out. Yo, a man lost his life. You're not even a street person, bro. You're not really into shit. Like, if you were into shit, you wouldn't be on the internet actually confessing and talking about and clearing up what really happened. So now that you did, and we asking you like,
I ain't come on live to tell nobody nothing. Like, y'all can be mad how y'all feel. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all saying Takeoff killer free and this and that and the next. Y'all don't know what is going on. If nobody trying to hear me preach, why is you on my live? Like, don't none of that matter. But I'm finna hop off this.
I mean, obviously they on a live to hear the truth. You feel me? You're the one going. She's the one going live, telling different type of stories, and now she's trying to backtrack, which I kind of understand if she does backtrack because maybe she's getting threatened. Maybe. But let's go.
This whole I said what I had to say. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you know, it's whatever it is. But I just came on here to say, like, stop the gun violence, stop the petty arguments, stop the petty situations, stop the dry beefing. Like, obviously, you know, it's important to get down to what happened.
Well, I'm gonna retract her being traumatized, because if she was traumatized, right, from this situation, she wouldn't be even hopping on live. Period. So it could be a clout move also too.
And I'm not worried about no clout. It is what it is.
If you ain't worried about clout, you wouldn't be on live. She wouldn't be on live. She would not be on live if it wasn't about clout. Or somebody's telling her to retract her statement from what she said earlier in the earlier live, that it was an accident.
I did not. I told you I ain't come on here to say nothing. Yeah, I mean, I had acquaintances up in there. Y'all so worried about every little detail. It's the police job to figure out what happened. It's not my job to figure out what happened. I know what I know, and I said what I said. I'm not saying that it don't matter to find out who did it. I'm just saying, like, right now, I came on here to talk and just say that we just got to do better as a people. It's nothing else I can say. Everything I posted on Twitter is what I know. If I knew anything more, it would.
Shorty need to stop. She's actually being a hypocrite. If you know what you know, you want justice for Takeoff. You said it was an accident. It should have never happened, like you said in the previous live. Go to the police. And some of y'all might be like, "Oh, they're snitching, bruh. She's not street. That's a chick. So if she needs to at least do the right thing, or she needs to say what the fuck is really going on if she's getting pressed in the background, or she's just doing this for clout. If she's getting pressed and she's scared to say it, or, you know, she should at least go to police. Tell them what's going on. You know? Because Takeoff family's hurting. They hurting. They want answers too. But if you just come on live and just say nonsense about stop the violence, we already know that. We already know violence needs to stop. But at the same time, why are you going on live if you're not going to provide any information? You're not going to provide any information, but you're on live. Make it make sense.
Would have been said, I don't know nobody names. I don't know none of that. I knew who I knew up in there. I had acquaintances up in there. I knew some females up in there. And that was it. Like, y'all so worried about getting to the end of it. Y'all trying to drag me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can talk and run on my page all day. I'm not finna just go private. I don't have to worry about all of that. But alright, I'm off this hoe now, y'all. Just all I want to say is just, I'm praying for his family. I'm praying for him. I'm praying for his soul. And I hope no more shit like this has to happen. That's it.
She's a hypocrite. Because if you hope nothing like this happens, you're praying for him. You're praying for his family. Then let the family know what the fuck happened. This is what I'm talking about. The hypocrisy. Stop being hypocrites. Stop with this, oh, I'm not going to say anything, bro. But you're sitting there at the same time saying, oh, it should have never happened. I'm praying for him and the family. What type of shit is it?
I just hope no more shit like this has to happen because it just was not necessary. None of that shit had to happen. I'm not worried about being a snitch. I know what I know and I posted what I know.
All right,
and that's
yo,
it.
I'm done with this shit. Yo, if y'all want to watch the full thing, bro, shout out to the infamous Mule TV. Man, y'all can go watch it on his page. I'll actually link it in the bio. But y'all think she clout chasing? Y'all think she's getting pressed or whatnot to not say a word, but she's sitting here at the same time saying, oh, I pray for him and the family. If you pray for him and the family, then say what you know. You're not in the streets. You're a woman. You're not even in the streets. You're a college student at that, because I looked at her bio on Instagram. I looked at that. And then you're sitting there making posts. She's making posts saying, oh, I didn't even wear my glasses that night, so I didn't see anything. You obviously seen something. And you're not gonna say it, or you're just doing this just a clout chase. That's the only two things. She's clout chasing, or she's seeing something and she's getting pressed. Simple. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no bullshit that she's saying. She's saying, "Oh, I pray for the family and him." Like I ain't trying to hear that shit. To be honest, I ain't trying to hear that shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, man. What do you guys think? You think she's clout chasing? Y'all think she's getting pressed? She's scared to say something? Like, y'all let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, man. It's your boy, Fort Vaughn. I'm out.